North America, the planet's third largest continent, includes 23 countries and dozens of possessions and territories. It contains all Caribbean and Central America countries, Bermuda, Canada, Mexico, the United States of America, as well as Greenland, the world's largest island. Positioned in the planet's northern and western hemispheres, it is bordered in the north by the Arctic Ocean, in the east by the Atlantic Ocean, in the southeast by the Caribbean Sea and Gulf of Mexico, and in the west by the Pacific Ocean. South America, the fourth largest continent, includes 12 independent countries and 3 major territories: the Falkland Islands, Galapagos Islands, and French Guiana. It extends from the Gulf of Darien in the northwest to the archipelago of Tierra del Fuego in the south. It is home to the world's largest river, the Amazon, the world's highest waterfall, Angel Falls in Venezuela, as well as the second driest place on Earth, the Atacama Desert.
Ecosystems. An ecosystem is defined as a biological community of interacting organisms and their physical environment. North America. Some ecosystems in North America are the chaparral in coastal California. It has a Mediterranean climate. The vegetation consists mainly in chaparral and oaks. Some of its wildflowers are the yucca and California poppy. In fauna, you can find mule deer, gray fox, cougar, coyote, and some other chaparral species. Other ecosystem is the Sonoran Desert, found in southern Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. With a dry subtropical desert climate, the vegetation is formed by desert types like cactus and creosote bush. Ringtail cat, kit fox, rattlesnake, and desert horned lizard are parts of its fauna. Other present ecosystems in North America are the Pacific Forest, the Great Basin, Rocky Mountain Forest, and Northern Conifer Forest. South America. Ecosystems in Southern America consist in tropical rainforest, tropical dry forest, humid forest, and temperate oceanic forest. The tropical rainforest, located in the whole Amazonian, the Pacific coast of Colombia and Ecuador, the Atlantic coast, and valleys of Brazil. Temperatures are always high with huge amounts of rainfall. Some of the most important tree families are Annonaceae, Bombax munguba, and Centaurea officinalis. Another ecosystem in South America is tropical mountain system, mainly in northern Colombia and Venezuela. It experiences low temperatures leading to a vegetation type above 1,000 to 1,500 meters.
North America produces most of the world's corn, meat, cotton, soybeans, tobacco, and wheat, along with a variety of other food and industrial raw material crops. Mineral resources are also abundant. The large variety includes coal, iron ore, bauxite, copper, natural gas, petroleum, mercury, nickel, potash, and silver. South America produces fruits such as avocado, pineapple, papaya, and guava, as well as coffee, cacao, corn, and is known as a white beef exporter. Also mineral resources such as copper, zinc, tin, and lead.
The size of North America, counting from Greenland and Canada until Mexico, is 24,424,000 square kilometers. The largest countries in North America are Canada, United States, and Mexico. The percent of earth land that it occupies is 60.5%. South America is the fourth continent that has large amount of territory. Its size is 17,819,000 square kilometers. The largest countries found in South America are Brazil, Argentina, and Peru. Its percentage in earthland is of 12%. A study made by the United Nations Department of Economics and Social Affairs showed that in 2015, the amount of population found in North America was 576,163,467 people. The difference in amount of people living in North America between 2014 and 2015 is 5,437,745. The same study showed that South America population in 2015 was of 450,053,269 people, and the difference from 2014 and 2015 was 4,120,880, which are mainly composed of women.
North America's most common languages are Spanish, English, French, and Danish. In South America, the main languages are Spanish and Portuguese, but there can also be found English in Guyana, Dutch in Suriname, and French in French Guiana. Christianity is dominated by the United States, Mexico, and Canada, making it the largest religion in North America. But there are also other religions that make part of North America like Protestantism, Catholicism, Judaism, Islam, Sikhism, and Buddhism. South America is known as a continent where its population is mainly conformed by Catholics, but also with a certain part of Protestants and people with no religion.
The region of the initial inhabitants is a debate between experts. Some believe that they arrived 40,000 years ago by the Bering Strait. Others think that they migrated down the Pacific coast to South America. America is considered the third largest continent of the planet, and it is in top 5 for most populated continents around the world. The continent contains about 1/5 of the world's iron ore reserves, used in construction and machinery throughout the world. America includes all of the major biomes. It has an incredibly diverse geography. Some of its ecosystems were mentioned previously in the section for geography. The world's highest waterfall is located in Venezuela. America also contains the largest river, known as Amazon River.
In North America, as an individual actor, we have Hillary Clinton, who was born on October 26 of 1947. She is a United States Senator from New York and a member of the Democratic Party. She is married to Bill Clinton, the 42nd President of the United States, and is the first wife of a president to be elected to public office.
Other important actor in American is Nicolás Maduro, Venezuelan dictator that causes dispute between the people because he doesn't consider himself as a dictator, but the fact of denying the possibility of consult the people is a characteristic of dictatorship.
As a national actor, we have Valero Energy, which is the world's largest independent refinery with an impressive 16 refineries and ethanol plants, spanning the US, Caribbean, the UK, and Canada. The company's profit margins are tight for the refining industry, but as more gas and oil companies get rid of their refineries, Valero remains the most powerful. His currently CEO is William R. Glissley. This company was founded in the 1980s.
Texas is a Brazilian company which develops custom-made blades for wind turbines using technology from the aeronautical and space industry. It was founded by an alumni of Brazil's Institute of Aeronautical Technology. This company exports half of its product to US and other countries.
As an international actor, we have the Family Care Foundation, FCF, was created in California. It's an organization that consists of providing humanitarian service in developing nations, makes grants, and provides training for grassroots organizations in the developing world, participating in a wide variety of community-based on initiatives.
International Labour Organization (ILO) Regional Office for Latin America and the Caribbean is an organization since 1919. The ILO brings together governments, employers, and workers representative of 187 member states to set labor standards, develop policies, and design programs promoting decent work for all women and men.
North Americans are the owners of several inventions that are still used at this moment in time, such as snowshoes, snow goggles, canoes, toboggans, and kayaks. Americans created maple syrup and rubber. Agriculturally, they were really superior. They would cultivate potato, corn, tomatoes, wild rice, and so on. American Indian calendars were so correct that by a moment they were just 19 minutes apart. As for Central America, Olmecs built cities, stone sculptures, which became very famous in Latin American history. Mayans were really advanced in mathematics and astronomy. That's why currently their calendar has been the most accurate. The only movies Canadians could watch were all made in America. Later on, they changed this and created Film Festival, which soon became the Toronto International Film Festival.
The Mesoamerican cultures made a huge impact in the mathematics we now practice. The architecture that South America has is also a huge inspiration nowadays and takes an important role in the world. The system of writing was also something civilization South America achieved and was the base for the writing and letters we now know. The Inca civilization built roads, they developed trade, and they were the ones who created stone architecture that we now use a lot. They also work beautifully with gold, art, and jewelry. Their textiles, pottery, sculptures, and paintings are also very famous, and with their methods, people nowadays develop new ways to paint, sculpt, and do many other things thanks to them. Also, some of the sports we know now are because of the games people used to play in South America. A very good example is soccer.